Before we get into the podcast, I want to just kind of spread some love for a minute. I got a message from one of the members of the G2 Nation, also a member of the Mile High Yo-Yo Club. Not sure if I want to give their identity yet, but they have had a emergency medical situation and they need our love and prayers right now. Uh, as everyone knows, we have no idea how much on this earth, how much time we have on this earth. We have no idea how our time with our families and our loved ones will eventually end. Uh, this person has had a very scary medical scare and needs us to love on them. So today, just do a silent prayer for our buddy uh, in Mile High Yo-Yo Club, also a very active member of the G2 community as well. Maybe not so much in Discord and stuff like that, but this person loves G2, loves all of us in the nation, and just reaching out to them today. And I hope y'all all will take a second and do the same as well. With all that being said, get better. Enjoy the podcast. Let's ride.
Good morning. That didn't come out right, did it? Episode 11,
Oh,
Walk the DogCast with Matt Mullins.
I was thinking, is this episode 10 or 11? But I guess last one was 10.
Yeah, we're 11, man. We're cruising.
We've moved
Every
on, brother.
Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern, same place, same time. We are consistent as consistent gets.
Bro, we're getting good at this. We're really getting good at this. What's that
It's
shirt right
it's
there?
debatable.
I
Uh,
love gross ice cream.
Pretty close. Lloyd, Gross, Ice, and Cole.
Oh,
This was my great grandfather's business. He had an ice and coal business. Um,
nice.
his phone number in North Canton, Ohio was one. First phone number.
Dang, dog.
But yeah, he sold ice and coal. Like he had an ice truck and would deliver ice to your house for your ice chest.
Did the government buy that number from him eventually, or how'd that go?
I don't know what actually happened, or I assume I don't. I was told it could be folklore that it was the first one, but 001 was the phone number.
Is this the origin stories of how G2 started? You took over the phone number and sold it, and now you started a yo-yo company. 001.
So I mean, I guess there's a lineage there of figuring something out and working for yourself. My grandpa, you guys have probably seen the truck. He had a cement company. Um, but yeah.
Bro, that's awesome.
So I actually this was like long lost logo that since I have the shirt printer now, I got it made off of a sign, an old sign that was found. So then I
Dude, that is
got made. So
sick.
special present for Papa Gross this past Christmas.
Oh, I bet he loved that.
Yeah.
That's awesome, brother. You got a good heart, dude. Not what the internet says, but it seems like you got a good heart. That's wild.
Dude, the internet's on one today.
Oh, you wouldn't let me read it. So I have no idea.
Yeah, they're just salty to be salty, I guess. I don't actually know. I guess they want to know why G2's in high demand. They don't think it should be, basically.
That's fair. That's fair. Hey, hey, I didn't read it, but they hate us because they ain't us, my friend.
Did you
Isn't
say
that what
anus or anus?
they hate us because they ain't us?
All right.
There you
So,
go.
I forgot to ask before we get rolling here.
Okay.
Did you get a sponsor for today's Blind Five?
Yes, today's Blind Five is sponsored by the search of the 117 Valhalla, Mr. Brandon Fox. He has yet to pay.
Well, I think he's looking for results first, right? It's performance.
Okay, that's
If
fair.
if we find him the 117 Valhalla, what's the going rate on this
Uh,
segment for the
we
podcast?
didn't talk about it, but we got to find one, everyone. Nation, stand up. 117 Valley.
That's a good one because well, a good one. But I liked it because I'm pretty sure that that was gold stainless steel, maybe not brass. Unless
I
there's one of
think
each, and that's really going to throw them off.
117 is blue and pink, right?
Yeah.
Got it. What was that ranked? I don't remember. It was definitely below Pack Storm, right?
Oh, dude, I got no idea what the colorways were at this point in time.
Number 15 was Pack Storm. I remember that one. Step your game up, nation.
Um, yeah. So today's Blind Five brought to you by Brandon Fox and his search for the 117 Bahala. If you have it, get in contact with us. We'll be the middlemen. Um, take advantage of his quest for this yo-yo. Matt, are you a French
Yes.
fry guy?
Yes. I
All
like
right,
French
so
fries.
I got five fries for you. Blind ranking 1 to 5. Number one on the list, Arby's.
Oh
Not
my
not the
God.
potato patties, the curly fries, the
The
seasoned
curly
goodness,
fries.
the gift from the gods.
Number 3.
Oh my gosh.
I was wanting to go number 1 with it, but sometimes you get them soggy. You know what I mean? And the last few
No.
times I have gotten them, they have been soggy.
I haven't had Arby's probably in the last, I don't know, 6, 8 months. The one
Yeah.
by our house, the inside shut down when COVID said, "Hey, we can't go inside anymore." And it's just been drive through, and they never reopened it, so it's a pain in the butt sometimes. And I don't know. Um, but no, they
Fair.
haven't been cold or soggy, but just I haven't gone like I'd
I've
like.
had them soggy.
All right,
Three's fair. I mean, I have one in mind that would be an automatic number 1. So
McDonald's, the Golden Arches.
number one, number 1.
As soon as those fries, like you have 7 seconds to eat those out of the fryer before they taste like dog. You
Come
like them
on,
all the way
brother.
through, huh?
Come on, brother.
They
Come on,
get
brother.
cold and they are instantly disgusting.
Well, that okay, but you got to eat them before you get it, bro. It's not hard to eat them before they get
You
cold.
don't even get them home. Yeah, is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
fries are transportable. I can
No dipping
bag,
sauce.
bag, bag. Everybody's got a bag of
Okay.
fries.
All right. So you got one McDonald's, three Arby's. Where
Yeah,
we
and I'm
go?
feeling dang good about this list so far, to be
Now, I
honest
don't know
with
if Colt has one of these. I hope it does. A Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A
you.
waffle fries.
Okay, I'm gonna go number 2 on those.
Oh yeah, because you can get so much sauce piled up on those. Is that why?
Well, that and I like the ketchup packets that they come with. You know, they come
Yeah.
with the square ketchup packets that you can tear the end of it off.
You squirt it right on there. Fancy. You're
Praise
paying
God.
premium for that ketchup, but it's worth it. Same ketchup, different package.
Pay
Worth
a
the markup.
premium for it to be their pleasure to serve you.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Now, I'm this one, I think you're going to be upset about this coming in now. You ready?
okay, I don't know.
The fair fries.
Oh man, I'm gonna
You
have
get
to
that
go
little
forward
bucket
on.
from the fair, the little food
Yeah, I'm
truck.
gonna go. I'm a see. I didn't think that was gonna be an option. I thought fast food is where we were at.
hmm
4 though, and I
Four.
still feel good about it. I still feel good about the list.
The just real, whatever they're dipping those in is better. The real potato. I sawed it myself.
Cow fat.
And they're
That's what
also
they're
with
doing,
the disgusting fair fingers. You just pet a goat, now you're eating fries.
bro. I love
There's
fairs, but
something
that's a
about that.
different.
And number five, this was an outlier, but I mean, five for you, the Mexican joint fries.
Oh, well, that would have been number 5 for me
Yeah, I was
anyway.
hoping you saved something else and we come in with the Mexican fries. They suck.
Yeah, well,
Like your kids
why
get the
would you
little
order
chicken tenders
fries
and
at a
fries.
Mexican
That oil
restaurant?
they're cooking them in it's been there since they opened the establishment.
Bro, my kids eat Mexican food. They want rice,
Oh,
shrimp, chicken.
shrimp?
Shrimp.
That's where
Give me
you're
that
going.
shrimp.
Number rice and shrimp. Shrimp, I would not even classify as a Mexican food, but
Okay, hang on, time out. That's what they're eating. I mean, well, they have
they
shrimp
like Mexican
tacos.
food, rice and shrimp.
That's what they're
You
eating.
skip the taco and quesadilla and cheese dip and salsa.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. My kids love salsa. My Matthew will tip a thing of salsa up.
Yeah,
Chug it.
it's good.
It is good.
Best place to go with kids, especially if
Hey,
you're lucky. My kids, I'll just order them a cheese dip.
mm,
So we just get a cheese dip and chips, and they're good.
we don't we We don't do that. We get the kids a plate, they
Yeah, I know you
split
give
it.
them shrimp.
Yeah. They like it too. They like it. Hey, I feel good about the top five though. And if you got the 117 Valhalla, holler at us.
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't your worst top five, but honestly, there's some issues there. Mostly with your
That's
number one, and that ruined your whole top five.
well, if I would have known, like,
That's
I
it's
would have
blind. You don't know.
reworked it. Yeah, I would
That's
have
the thing.
reworked it. But yeah, that's fair.
All right, so what's up? That's what we have for today's episode. We can end it here, and it's a quick one.
We can, I mean, that's up to you. I don't know how long we've been on, but
So you're shut down, right? No work this week.
no work.
What's
Well,
that?
I mean,
It snowed a couple flakes.
yeah, I don't know. I really hadn't looked outside yet, but Tyler told me that Tyler told me that it was going to come down, and it did come down enough that they called it off.
Yeah. Do you still get paid?
Yes.
What a gig.
But, I'm also, if someone calls me, I'll take the call.
Yeah.
You know how that goes.
No.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah, that's fair. You don't. How'd the pre-ordering go? Did the invoicing go well?
I made that as hard as possible on myself with giving the multiple options for payments.
Yeah.
So anybody paying by PayPal, theirs has been sent out. The Venmo and Cash App, I have to send out individual emails with their totals. So we're
Hey,
on
Cash
that.
App.
Um,
That sucks, bro.
but I
Ca-
mean, it's whatever. It's part of the gig. I'm just complaining. I'm lucky enough that um, I say, hey, I've got a chance. Do you want one of these protos? And there's more people asking to buy one than I'm willing to sell.
That's fair. That's
So
fair.
it's a good spot to be. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna complain, but I don't really know that I should be.
What's the Slade, bro? Where'd you come up with that at?
So the slate, I mean, I guess I opened up myself for this, but talking about items before they're ready. The slate is kind of just a new organic and it just fitting a hole in the lineup. The life's dead, so we have the afterlife, but that's a big yo-yo. So I just wanted something more regular, full size. This guy's a little more agile, quick, not as like rim weighted as the life was. So we're going back to the float. So you're kind of getting closer to the afterlife package in a smaller yo-yo,
Interesting.
a little softer, wider than the afterlife though. So kind of a, just the next O to fill our gap, um, and where like I would like the next O-shaped yo-yo to be. So a little wider than normal, softer, floaty. Um,
See what I got in the mail yesterday?
well, I was gonna finish up one more point
Oh,
here on
my
the
bad. Go
slate.
ahead.
Um, the idea here with that flat cup is to be designed for artist editions. So hopefully we'll have a lot of different art options available on it. You guys know I'm not a big fan of engravings for the most part. A lot of like I'm not going to put whatever yo-yo it is. I'm not going to put the loadout logo on the loadout. It's just not meant to be. But some artist editions for an engraving, not a logo of the yo-yo, will be slick.
That's funny you brought up artist editions because I was thinking about the artist edition loadout the other day and how
Mhm.
that yo-yo has really kind of disappeared, like into people's collections. You don't see a lot of them surface.
Yeah.
Uh, that is a fantastic addition of the loadout.
And I don't actually know how it got to the point of being like pl pipes and plumbing, steampunk-ish.
Yeah,
Um, but I don't remember how we got there, but that's where we're at. And I like the engraving on that artist edition. Um, just around the rims, it's clean. I got one back there I keep looking at, but it's not too much, just enough to make it something different.
got a bunch back there that I've never really. Looks like you got. Is that a purple wolf you got back there
Yeah,
on the
no.
other side?
Oh
In
yeah,
the
I got a Gulf Coast, a Plasma, Arkham Swirl.
in the wolf,
Yeah.
bro. That's what I was gonna say. That's what I got in the mail yesterday was a wolf.
Purple?
No, the Anaconda,
No.
that one.
What are you talking about?
The Andorama or whatever.
Oh, Andromeda. Yeah, purple with the blue. Good. That's a
Yeah,
good colorway. That was it a glitch?
absolutely.
Yeah, I think they all were
I
because that
think
was
they're
my
all
strongest
glitches.
damage.
Yeah. For a long time, I thought that there were only glitch wolves.
That was part of the anodizing issue way back in the day. Um, just that anodizer started damaging parts, and I think it was on purpose.
I would say that's one of the yo-yos that me and Wiggs connected on because I gifted him one of the Wolverine uh colorway for Christmas a couple years ago, and I always told him how much I loved the wolf, and I think he likes it now. I don't think he likes it like I like it, but I think the wolf compares to the Covenant when it comes to power on the string. What do you feel like it's a similar power or not?
No, I think the Covey's got a lot more.
That's
I
fair.
think why you like the Wolf is it's kind of mongoose-ish in the fact that
Yeah,
it's got just enough power, but still a little bit of float. Those flat rims. Wolf is concave, where the mongoose is convex, in the catch zone, but it has the similar feeling on the rims, I think.
it's such a good yo-yo. It's such a good yo-yo. I would love to see it bigger and wider. I know you hear that about everything in today's world, right? Isn't that what everybody says now? We want it bigger
I
and
thought you were going
wider.
down to that's what she said joke, and I wasn't going to
That's
say
what
that that's what
she
she said.
said. Okay, well, that's fair. You could go there, but is that not where the yo-yo community is headed, Mr. G2 Jakealicious?
Yeah, and I think it takes time to like so 50 just is pushing it, man. And the one thing I've always found that
Is
works for
it?
G2 is remain true to what I'm enjoying playing. So it's just taken me a little extra time to get out there. Slow to evolve, slow to adapt, slow to teach this old dog new tricks. Um,
Fair.
we'll get out there eventually, but a lot of my stuff
Totally.
takes time to prototype. I show a lot of the prototypes to you guys, but I don't show them all. Especially ones that I'm not in love with. So I just keep those to myself until whenever. Like I wouldn't have showed you the bimetal covey if I didn't like where it was at, even though I want to make some adjustments, I think.
Yeah,
But if I thought it was pretty far away, I wouldn't have showed it.
I
So
figured that.
yeah, we'll have some wider stuff. Is that what you wanted me to say?
No, that's not what I wanted you to say. I like the council. The council's wide. I feel like that's you kind of
That was my
experiment.
first like, okay, this works, it feels good. All right, we're doing it. Um, and it just has taken a while to get out there as far as like new yo-yos. Um,
T52.
And the T52 is like my sweet spot. 46, people aren't going to call that wide anymore, but that feels good.
It does feel good,
I mean, I
which
don't know. That's the right size, man.
it feels good. And I think a lot of people are agreeing with you. The T52 people are wanting right now.
Yeah,
Hack
Dan.
Storm, brother.
I talked to Dan today on the phone.
Uh-oh.
Because we're in the process of deciding if I want to open up sponsorships again to competitive players.
Mhm.
Um, it's a lot of added work and stress on my side that I don't necessarily like, especially when you're dealing with kids.
Sure.
Um, but he just was mentioning the T52, like people love it. Like um, he's considering making the switch. Like he has the evolution, but the T52, he's like, I might compete at Worlds with that. Like, what do you think about that? And his New York Yo-Yo Club loves it. They were trying to see, like, hey, can we get a special edition or something so that we can get a T52?
That's
Um,
awesome.
so the T52 is making waves. And it's not even,
Huge
you know,
success.
it's not overly wide, but I don't know if it's going to circle all the way back, but I think 50 might be too much to call the standard right now. Might be too wide to call the standard, even though it's where it's about at.
I love it. I love it. I called you this morning. I said, what do we got planned? You said, I'm gonna think of something.
I thought about the fries. And I thought about the
Oh,
fries, and then I got derailed with the Reddit post, which was
I
taking
haven't
up too
read
much of
it.
my mental space than it should.
I
Yeah.
haven't read it, but guys, listen, we're not hating on you. We love that y'all are out there doing whatever y'all are doing. So y'all just please be cool with us. Is that fair?
I think overall, that's everybody's cool with everybody, and there's no reason that this should bother me. Most of the time, I brush it off and I use it as a way to evolve and adapt. That's what G2 does. Um,
Sure.
but I don't know. This one just consumed me a little bit longer than I normally would.
Bro, don't even
The
let
anonymous part of it is what consumes me is more like who's posting this and what's their motivation? Like why are they using a burner account or whatever? Um,
Jake, you're
so
a
that's what
very
Reddit is, right?
enterprising person, brother. That's the truth. And people look at you, brother, and they think, dang, this
He
homie
is
makes
a
it look
handsome
easy.
MFer.
No, they think this homie makes it look easy. Capital E, capital Z.
Oh,
Then
it's
they go out, they try to make a yo-yo company.
I mean, you can make the company part is the hard part. Making a good yo-yo is kind of the easy part now.
Is it, brother?
There's so good is a basic bland term. You're gonna make something that's playable, smooth for the most part. Um, the rest of it can be difficult. Hey, I got an update on those tariffs. UPS called me today.
What they say, brother?
They said, "Excuse me, sir, you have some parts coming in from I'm not going to tell you where, but overseas,
Sure.
and we need your federal tax ID number." So
69, 69,
there was
69.
no additional cost there, but just
Oh,
doing some checking in. And I don't know specifically why it was this shipment, but maybe because it came UPS. But um,
well, brother, I'm praying
actually, you
that
know what? That's even more weird because this was not yo-yo parts.
you probably just gave a
Something
scammer your
for
tax.
ATC and
Oh, okay.
G2, but you guys will see it as soon as I get them. But yeah, that was weird. Maybe it's just because it was a different supplier that than yo-yo parts. I don't know.
Interesting.
Because it is a completed good.
Hmm.
So maybe that is.
Yeah. You talked about that with the yo-yos coming in halves, so they're not, so they're excluded from that.
Oh, I don't know for sure. That's kind of just what I think. It's
Oh,
because they are just a part to whatever the item's going to be. It's not a completed item. Where this thing that guy got called about is a completed item.
hmm. Well,
Um,
hopefully you didn't give a scammer your information. Hopefully it really was them and it'll work out. I don't know.
unless they hack my phone so they could come up as DHL. But I don't know what you can do with a federal business tax ID number without all the rest
Nothing.
of it.
Nothing.
You can just look that up online, my LLC.
Right. Yeah. Hey, bro. It's a good day.
You too, dude. I'm going to Diamond.
Where are you? Oh, you're going to play right now?
Well, I'm gonna upload a video and then get ready to play. I should probably
Awesome,
ship
brother.
some orders, but the grind to Diamond.
Hey, I'm rooting for you, brother.
All right, I'll see you in there.
Don't let people ruin your good day.
Every day's a good day.
Goose on three. One, two, three. Goose.
Cheers.
Love you, buddy.
See you, man.